I'm going for a run in the cold. You know how much I've talked about CrossFit. You know, I did SoulCycle this morning with Olivia, but I have the Manhattan, New York City half marathon on March 16th, and so I've got to run some more. So when I first lost my weight, I ran the New York Marathon, I ran a bunch of marathons, or not a bunch of marathons, but a couple half marathons, marathon. So I was really into running a lot. I haven't run nearly as much since then. But it's really good for you, and there's nothing like it for burning fat and keeping the weight off. And I actually do like it once I get out there, but I just love the group thing now. So going out by myself, I had to make sure I did everything. I had this iPod shuffle. I had to make sure it had the right music on it. Just been forever doing. I had to make sure I had my watch, which is like my GPS watch. I just had to make sure everything was exactly right, which at the core of it might have something to do with procrastinating. I'm just saying. So anyway, I'll check back in afterwards. Okay, so I just ran 4 miles. It was freezing outside. I mean freezing. My hands are just now recovering. Like there's a certain point where I'm like feeling my like chest and stomach right here, and I'm like, is this still attached to my body? I feel like I'm touching something else. Someone else. Anyway, we made it. I did enjoy the playlist that I made. A little Coldplay, a little Hillsong, a little Kim Walker and her husband, if you're not familiar with them. It's a really great record. So yeah, it was good. I'm glad I did it. I've got a long way to go before I'm ready for 13 miles, but I only have 2 weeks. So we're gonna do it. Hey guys, so the New York City half is in 2 days. It's Friday, and it's on Sunday morning. And so, ready or not, here I come. I've been doing, as you've been seeing lately, I've been doing tons of CrossFit and SoulCycle. I have been running, but not as much as I used to when I did races. We'll see if that was a smart decision on Sunday. I have a feeling the race is going to be a lot less comfortable, or a lot more uncomfortable than it could have been if I was running a lot. But that was a choice I made. It wasn't like I was sitting home just like not doing anything. I was actually doing stuff, but I wanted to do that stuff as well. But I also wanted to run the race, so we'll see how it goes. But so you're here in my very messy office. I do apologize. Olivia should look away if she's watching this, because she wouldn't like the fact that I have it so messy. But you know, I just thought I'd bring you along with me. This is everyday life, right? So I was talking about my running mix before, so I was going to show you a little bit of it. So first of all, we have, you saw me there. That's me. That's Final Cut. I was doing some editing of this vlog, so I just wanted to add some more to it. This is for you guys. This is for you guys. So first of all, we have Chris Martin. This was live at South by Southwest the other night. That's what I've been listening to and watching. Amazing, if you don't know. I mean, I'm like a Coldplay hardcore fan. I mean, hardcore. So anyway, I'm going to X this out. We have iTunes here. So anyway, I plugged in this little iPod Shuffle that I've been using. Now, here's the thing. I love running with my phone because I can use Spotify, because I'm a huge Spotify user. But sometimes running with the phone is not good for the phone. Sometimes, you know, calls, all that kind of stuff. So this year, I've never done this before. I've got this little bitty iPod Shuffle, and I've made a mix, or I'm going to probably update it. But I have a mix that I want to use. So anyway, I'm going to show you this one I made for the other day that I've been running with. Let's see. Bethel. So, I mean, if you didn't know, I work at a church, and I actually lead worship. So you'll see some worship music on here. You'll see some Coldplay. You'll see some U2. You'll see all kinds of stuff. So with that in mind, we've got Bethel, live stuff, lots of Coldplay. Like, I mean, I think I put most of my Coldplay collection. Let's see. Left, Right, Left, which is live. Live from Glastonbury. You won't be able to find that one anywhere. I made it from the broadcast on TV. It's amazing. Parachutes, Rush of Blood to the Head, Viva La Vida, man, everything. Then some Hillsong United, I love that record, Zion. We Are Young and Free, that's the newest thing. John Mark McMillan, he's a great singer-songwriter. Kim Walker, that's what I was talking about before. U2, I love U2. Obviously, if you like Coldplay, usually you like U2. Rattle and Hum, that was what introduced me to U2, and I love, love, love that. So that's what fits on here. I am definitely going to update it for the race on Sunday. And I'll give you a tour of that. But that gives you an idea. Now, here's the thing. Olivia loves music that just really gets her going. It's fast, it's upbeat, it keeps, you know, all these kinds of things. I, myself, like something that's engaging. Does that make sense? Like, it can be even slow and quote-unquote dreary or whatever, but if I can get engaged and it kind of keeps my mind occupied, and I won't necessarily say distracted, because obviously I know I'm running, I'm concentrating on my breathing and all that, but it just gives me something to concentrate on, then I'm cool. That's why Coldplay works for me. I mean, I could WOD, like CrossFit, like do a crazy workout to Coldplay. So, if you're like that, let me know. Or if you are like Olivia and you like a good beat and you like all this kind of stuff, that really stuff doesn't really matter that much to me. I will say, when you're running and all of a sudden a really engaging, upbeat song, like Happy, Pharrell, that's a great one, that can really help you out when you're really hurting. Because let's get honest, running for 2 hours is a long time. A long time. So anyway, I did make the mistake on the only marathon I've done in New York City. Somebody convinced me not to use music because they were like, there's 3 million spectators and you're not going to want to be listening to music, you're going to listen to them. That was a huge, huge, huge mistake. I mean, I gotta have the music. That's one of the things I love about running. So that gives you a little idea. I tell you what I am going to try to do on Sunday during the race though. I'm going to try to bring the camera with me and vlog along the way. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do that. I have no idea if I'll just throw the camera away because I'll get so tired at some point. But we're going to try. So that's one of the reasons I didn't want to bring my phone either. I just wanted to clip the little iPod Touch on me. Was because I want to try to vlog a little bit so we can have some footage for Don't Be the Fat Husband, right? Another step in the journey of not being the fat husband. So it's going to be really fun. We have a bunch of our CrossFit people from Brick are going to be running it as well. So you'll see lots of black and orange. We're all going to try to start together, even though some of them are running like sub 7 miles. I want to go between 9 and 10 minutes a mile. I'd love to be like 9:20, 9:15. I mean, the closer I get to 9, the closer I get to 2 hour. Last half marathon I did Brooklyn in 2012, I did like 2 hours and 1 minute. So I'd love to break the 2 hour mark and be like 1:59:59. But I was running a lot more then, so we'll see. You'll know because you'll be with me. So, yeah, fun. Thanks so much for joining me guys today on Don't Be the Fat Husband. Like I said in the vlog, we'll be reporting in next week. Hopefully have some great footage from the New York City Marathon. As always, please remember to leave a comment and let me know what you think. If you like these kinds of videos, if you want to see different kinds of things, don't worry, some of your suggestions on the food and favorites and stuff, that's coming up. We're getting there. And then remember to thumbs up if you like this video. That really helps me know too that you like it. And make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share it. Tell your friends about it. Let's get a whole posse going here. What kind of word is posse? I don't know. That's kind of like old school. I'm kind of showing my age. Anyway, don't be the fat husband posse. Isn't that what we're looking for? Ben, you're so nerdy. Anyway, thanks for watching today. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.